Hello, I'm TNT the Insane, and I'm actually feeling kind of ill, so I'm not going to be doing Eldritch today. I need to do a video, but I don't want to mess up Eldritch. It's going rather well, and I don't want to suddenly be reset just because I'm feeling a bit sick. Uh, so, yes, today I'm going to be playing a bit of The Binding of Isaac, Wrath of the Lamb. It's really a fun game. It's a little roguelike, just like Eldritch, but it's different in its own ways and a bit odd. Now, you get to play any of these characters here, and I like playing Cain, so I'm going to choose him. Um, this is a rather bit of an odd game, and it's also really hard to record because whenever I tried before, Fraps just wouldn't capture it. But yeah, I've got it all set up now. I've got a way of capturing it, and there are spiders trying to kill me. So everything is good. Bombs, lots of bombs. There's going to be a bomb run through. Sometimes this game gives you practically nothing but bombs. I got a little fuse coming out the top of my head. Look at that. Yeah, any of you confused? Yes, I am a small child. I am naked. I am crying, and those tears are hurting my enemies. It's a very odd little game, but I find it oddly soothing to see a small crying child running around rooms filled with fire. So enough about that. Yes, as you can see, we picked up a pill just then. Little pills up on the Q button. And usually, you have to be careful with pills, because sometimes they'll do good things, and sometimes they'll do bad things. The thing is, with my character right now, Cain, he starts off with a thing called the Lucky Foot. The Lucky Foot actually stops you from getting any bad um, any bad pills, and you also get a little bit of extra luck at the beginning, but without having as much attack or health as the main people. But so long as you can survive, you can do rather well. So let's try this pill, shall we? And I farted. Wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted to experience. You know, with my days of illness right now, that I just involuntarily crap myself. What I've always wanted. Now, this is actually kind of an annoying boss to have, because he keeps putting out spawners. As you can see, I'm about to die. This is the kind of game where you can, and most likely will, die repeatedly, as I've just proven. Yeah, click replay. It's just a bit of a bugger sometimes, because you'll just die repeatedly if you have the wrong items or the wrong stuff, because it's randomized. It's a random amount of items and random things happen, and yeah, I'm not that good at it, and like I said, totally gonna blame everything on that from now on. But yeah, just want to do a bit of a video for you, so you had something to watch, and you didn't go through Thanksgiving wondering exactly what happened to me. Now you know, children. Oh, wait, Black Friday, actually. No, Thanksgiving was yesterday. Excuse me while I cry at these disembodied heads that are screaming blood at me. Thank you for that. Okay. Yeah, this is a very odd game, like I've already said. I'm going around my mother's basement trying to hide from her because she's attempting to murder me, while crying at bits of meat and bosses that are also spiders with upside down faces, and I don't know, this is just so weird. I love it because it's not exactly logical or I don't know. If you started trying to describe this to people, I'm pretty sure they'd put you in the crazy house. And I kind of love it. That was a good placement of bomb. I'm satisfied by that. Yes, yes. Oh, come on. Just a random bomb sitting there. But yeah, this game spawns random rooms all the time. You can keep replaying it over and over and over. So if I'm ever feeling stuck or a little bit under the weather, I might just return back to this game in order to produce something while keeping it interesting. So yeah, that would be my plans. Come on, you little... I call these things toddlers. They're not actually meant to be called toddlers, but yeah, look at them. They toddle around. Now, you might see the big blue bugger up there. There's a reason why he's big and blue, and why he's also a bugger. It's because that means that he's got slightly more health and does a bit more damage than everyone else. And, yeah, that's never a good thing to have, really. An enemy that does more damage and has more health than everyone. Ah. Especially when you get hit by the basic ones. Ooh, he drops stuff, though, doesn't he? I forgot that. He dropped a chest as well. That is rather lucky. A selection of stones shaped like a skull with 2 hearts in their eyes. Nothing kind of creepy about that. These are double flies. Double flies productions. But yeah, they split up into 2 flies when you kill them. Now, the upgrades for this are very odd. You already saw me taking pills, and I got a little wick in my head when I picked up those bombs. Well, yeah, it's basically, whenever you pick up an item, you'll usually find it has changed Isaac in some way, or whoever you're playing as. That they're all Isaac, technically, because it's him dressed up in different costumes, but he's, you know, well, it's a bit odd, but, yeah, they'll change him in some way. So what do we got? We have the belt. I believe this increases your speed. Yep. And I wear it around myself like that. And now I can move much speedier. Speedier, yay. Very good for dodging the bullets like this of the enemies. Ooh, golden key. I kind of wish I had that before. Because it allows every door to be opened on this floor. Oh. I hope that me doing recording and trying to upload a video at the same time and record my voice isn't going to just result in everything coming out a little bit, you know, just a tiny bit lagged on here. It's I haven't got the best end computer, so I'm doing my best, but sometimes these games can be a bit poorly coded, shall we say. And nothing against the people, but it makes recording them a bit of a bugger because they mess up the timings quite a bit. I'm experiencing that with Eldritch lately, but I think I've got a way around that. So, yeah, that was important for all of you to know. I've slightly, you know, I'm slightly bettering myself in some small ways that make no difference to anyone ever. And I don't know, I'm playing lots of weird, depressing / horror games. I can't help it if my words are starting to get really weird. Another one? Another golden key. Well, the good news is that that I'll be able to open up this door and the yes, this door. Oh, it's a little demon baby. Hello, little demon baby. These little demon babies follow you around. But yeah, I'll be able to open up every single door with the golden keys. And there might be stuff in here. Yes. Yes, there is. There might be an item I can afford, actually, in the shop. You can see it up in the mini-map in the top left. The shop is usually quite useful. Sometimes it'll actually mess you about and spawn an enemy in there that can be quite tough. But let's hope not. Yay! As you can see, we have our choice of things to buy. Now, the best one to buy is the ladder. The ladder helps you get over spaces, and usually you can't do that unless you've got something that flies. But now we have the ladder, we can climb over a single gap in the floor. And I will show you the moment we find a single gap in the floor. But yeah, it's useful for getting around. You can also fly in this game, but the items for that are kind of rare and a bit uncertain. But yeah, as you can see, my little demon baby is attacking the enemy for me. Okay, turns out that I'm working with a new thing I've never used before. It's called Bandicam. Turns out if you leave it for too long, it stops you from stem cells. I now get an extra heart and a weird growth inside of my head. It stops recording after a certain amount of thingies. Certain just, you know, I'm not using words anymore. After a certain time, it'll stop recording, and that's not good at all, really. I'll try and sort that out if I do more videos of Binding of Isaac. But it's a bugger, really. And but yeah, we'll do it. But you're back now. I'm fighting Famine, I believe. Oh God, Famine, who explodes somewhat when you hurt him too much. Yeah. Hey, little white heart. The white hearts will give you new heart if you manage to keep them until you leave the level. And this is the end of the level. Let's go! Ah, poor Isaac, crying over thinking of being pushed away from his mother. That's his mother, by the way. But see, I got a new heart there. Wonderful. Things are going quite well, actually, except for the little blackout parts I'm getting when the recording stops. You can tell how new I am at this. Right. Let's pick up this weird little happy bomb thing. Wonder what it does. Ah, it's a homing bomb. Bobby bomb. You place down a bomb and it'll home in on the enemy and murder them with great prejudice. I'll show you soon, if I, like, here. It homes in on that guy, see? And it's a wonderful new trick. Very good for destroying enemies that you don't want to get near. Now, I went into there, and I have a key, so I can open this. Ah, crap! That's full of death. Yeah, open that, and you can see the ladder there. See it? Ladder? Yes, you go across that one space. Those flashing bombs go off if you're not careful. So it's rather lucky that we managed to run away just then. Ah. No, 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 no. These guys are invulnerable when they're squatted down like that. Yeah. These men are invulnerable when they squat. But yeah. Considering like this has been one labyrinth level, and now I'm on to one more. I mean, I'm doing quite well considering that I've got demon babies and 4 hearts plus a blue heart means that when you pick it up, you get an extra heart for a while, but if you die, it'll disappear. So they're handy to get, but also like if you're not very good at playing it, then you can still die horribly. These big black flies explode horribly. I have to be careful here because as you can see, my baby keeps attacking them even while I'm not. So my baby, so baby will attack them, and that means that they could set it off right next to me. There's always a little pros and cons of spike room. Pros and cons of specific things. Now, into the boss room. This is Peep. Peep likes to urinate everywhere, and his eyes are a little different. He has special eyes. Ugh, Sheriff P. Why is it just... This game is just full of bodily fluids, and why am I the only one that cries? Ah! Well, I suppose there is one boss that cries, but technically it's me. Spoilers. I fight myself. Ah! Yeah, special eyes, as you can see. Come on, demon baby. It's you and me against the world. By world, I mean Peep here. Peep with his Ugly, ugly eyes. Stop shooting the eyes. You can't kill the eyes. You have to go for the... Ah! I took a hit. Man down, man down. Blech. Come on, come on. He's eyeless, not armless, but he's eyeless. I do wonder why flying disembodied eyeballs can cause damage to you. I'm not going to show you that they can, just trust me, they can. Yay, he's dying. Yeah, he's dead. Juice box? Jesus, juice box. Range and tears up. And I get a weird stain around my mouth. Ew. Oh, this thing that popped up right here, this is called a devil door. You want to go see Satan? Oh god, it's not Satan, it's the Krampus. This guy was introduced in the Christmas update, and he sometimes replaces Satan, because you're meant to be able to... Oh god, I forgot you did that. You're meant to be able to make deals with Satan, where you give away some of your health and hearts, in order to get some really cool satanic abilities. But the Krampus appears, and spoils all your fun by trying to murder you. By the way, if you don't know what a Krampus is, think of it basically as Santa Claus, but in reverse, where he tries to punish the wicked by either stealing their things or murdering them, I can't remember. Possibly both. So that's why he's trying to kill you. He thinks you're wicked. And not like the good wicked, like the 90s wicked. But, yeah. Blood everywhere. Come on, demon baby. I'm gonna get out of this with one heart. Yes. He drops a chest, which is full of money. I like money. And he drops coal. Coal, yeah, my Xmas present. And considering Christmas is coming up, that is probably what I'm going to get. I have no idea what I want. Coal increases your damage, and it also ups the, like, it increases your damage and turns your tears black. That's what it does. I have 20 coins. Let's go have a look in that shop. It's always a good idea to utilize shops when you can see them, because they stop appearing after a certain level. Ah, the Steam sale. Yes, this makes everything half price. References, yay. I think there's a Steam sale actually going on. I'll pick up the pill as well, because pills can be very useful. Let's see what it does. Bombs are keys. So I have 7 keys now, instead of that 1 key that I had. Kind of useful, a bit situational, but still, it's good to have it. Especially, keys let you into item rooms and stuff, and you want as many of them as possible. Let's see what he's crying about now. Ah, the chest. He's a bit unhappy to be locked in there, it seems. Oh, these weird buggers. Basically, the human centipede. Go on, admit it. This is the human centipede. You don't want to think about it, but this is the weird human centipede of faces, all with open mouths applied to various orifices. Okay, one orifice. And I think they even have little butts. If they turn away from the camera, you'll be able to see they have little tiny butts. Okay, don't look at small people's butts, okay? Unless they give you express permission to. Only if people give you express permission can you look at their butts. Ah! These guys vomit green exploding stuff at you. They're not very nice. Yay! And another key. I'm really not wanting for keys here, am I? And these also vomit green exploding stuff at you. What's with this game and green exploding vomit? Okay, I kind of ran into that guy, but I think he hurts you more if he hits you with that stuff. No, ma'am. Okay, I'm gonna have to edit that out. But yeah, so recordings do this.
I have to edit this bit as well.
No, I probably won't.
Oh. Cameo from Termy.
Go watch your stuff when it eventually comes out. Yeah. Oh crap! There's barrels of TNT in here. This is going to be explosive finale probably, because I don't have much health. Also, there's golden poop. Golden poop is like amazing. God, how long has that not been recording? Seriously, I've. Okay, maybe I'll do some cutting here and there. See where went wrong. Oh god, I'm sorry guys. This Bandicam's okay, but it seems to cut out after a certain amount of data's been used. And I that wouldn't be so bad if I died often and like I didn't have to use it, but this is me doing relatively, and I do mean relatively well. So I'm actually not dying, and oh my god, why is not dying an issue for me right now? This is going to be a bit clippy. Okay, these are greed heads, by the way. Greed heads are they're like one of the bosses that you can have spawning in the in the shops. They go around and they knock money out of you, and they mean that you lose money. Oh goodness. This isn't going to be a very well professional or put together video, but yeah. Today's just been kind of one massive mistake happening one after another, I'm afraid. I want to produce stuff. I think this guy has little butts as well. Little butts. But I want to produce stuff for you. I want to be good at this, and thank you for bombing that open for me. But I'm no idea how to do it. I've received no training whatsoever. I know no one has who makes videos like this, but I hate it when I've got nothing that I can offer you. In ways of I got to shoot the whoop. Yeah, I don't know. Accept my apologies because they're mostly fueled by self-loathing and sickness right now. This is an arcade. I will go and look at there if the shop doesn't have anything interesting. That's what a shoop de whoop does, by the way. It's a space item, which means that you press space, you use it. Yay! And you can help to shoop de whoop. To whoop to shoop to doop. Okay, I'm gonna use this, and you can knock the boulders into holes. Which I didn't need to, of course. Now that pickaxe means I can destroy certain blocks, but I have a shoop de whoop, and that would replace the shoop de whoop. So I'm not going to. Yeah, more flies. More big butted flies. Ooh, I like big button, I cannot fly. You other mills can't deny. Girl walks in with a place and spitting blood right into your face. You get mildly confused. Today's just been one of those days. It's been like one of those days for quite some time now, honestly. Tarot cards. These help you, like, do stuff. Do wonderful stuff. I think being Kane means you're lucky you're in here as well, because this is a little gambling den. Come on. The bloody penny. The bloody penny means whenever you pick up money, you have a chance to. You pick up money, you have a chance to get health, and that's always a good. Let's see, the devil. What's the devil? I think the devil increases your strength. The Hierophant takes you straight to the boss. Which isn't the greatest card. Oh, just what I needed, thank you. But, can be useful at times. The Fool takes you right back to the beginning, I believe. It's one of those cards where you're a little, if you're in trouble, you use it to get out of there. Oh, blue heart. Blue hearts are always useful. You can see over in this corner is a blood donation machine. If you run into it, you sacrifice your health for some money, so you can keep using it. But sometimes, if you're very lucky, instead of doing that, you'll oh, a child's heart. Instead of sacrificing your health and getting money, it'll explode and either give you a ton of money, or sometimes, which what I prefer really, it'll give you a blood bag, which is extra health and some health recovery as well. So yeah, I'm hoping for those hearts so I can do this. Money. Oh, there we are. Oh, this is the IV bag. The IV bag means that you can get money by pressing the space bar. You donate blood, effectively. Ooh, a nickel. Nickels are, like, really useful. Because they give you 5 cents. They're, like, rare. All of this is in cents, or pennies, or whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, oh, there's the health that I'm dropping, so I can use that. I can use some money, and use that, and get some more money. And the money also has a chance to heal me because of the bloody penny. So this is, like, really useful, actually. Oh, and he gave me scatole. This means flies will no longer attack me. Actually, I want to keep the IV bag because of the bloody penny, which means I can constantly farm up items. The Hierophant takes you straight to the boss. Let's just go straight to the boss. No, wait, Hierophant gives you those. Right, Hierophant gives you extra soul hearts. The Empress, I believe, takes you straight to the boss, or something like that. It's been a while. This is going to be a hell to put together. But, ew. It's full of flies. Yeah, this is basically just going to be me trying to figure out where the recording stopped on the audio. And at least I'll find where it starts again, because it'll generally be around the place I go, oh my god, the recording stopped. Flying flies of flying death. But thankfully, this guy is kind of weak, and I've got quite a few useful items. If only he would stop coughing blood at me. There, he exploded. And those hearts mean that I'll be able to use the IV bag for some more money. I'm very lucky, aren't I? I can do it one more time. And one more time. 2 more times, actually, I believe. 3 more times. Okay, I'm just money machine here. I didn't realize it, but I appear to have broken the game by this combination. And also this drops money. So, also, I appear that if I press it repeatedly, it has this opportunity to give me more money without sacrificing the hearts. See that? I'm tapping it repeatedly, and it's not. Oh goodness. Okay, I've broken this game. I've broken it, and it's wonderful. Let's. I don't know. When should I stop? This is just... Oh, goodness, come on. You might want to patch this. Edward McMillan, who made this game. He's really good at making games. He makes such weird, unique games. But yeah, oh my god, that's like a... Is that a dime? It's dime. It's like 10. Yeah, I've reached the max now. I've reached max, max money. Max money. Sounds like a 70s cartoon character, doesn't it? Thank you, little devil person. Yeah, these guys are gross. And they throw their heads at you. I think because because I'm doing the thing where you can recover health by picking up the coins, and I have the coins that. Oh, Book of Belly. You know what? I'm not going to do it because I could just continuously farm again and again to get constant health, and I'm not sure if I want to cheat it that way because it seems a little bit like I really shouldn't. Dear. These guys are meat men. They they fall down to bits and pieces, and then when they're fine again, oh, I really want to just abuse this system now, but it's not a good idea. Oh, I'll go in here. Oh, the Necronomicon. Let's always take the Necronomicon, because the Necronomicon's fun. I think it's like, yeah, it just goes death and everything dies. The Bloody Penny is a really useful item, actually, because eventually it actually money stops being very useful. Oh, homing bombs, wonderful. Money stops being useful because you can't use it for anything. But with this, money is constantly useful because it also gives you health. So, yeah, Bloody Penny. Pick it up where you can. I wish I could fly right now, because that would pretty much mean that everything is, jumping. Everything was working perfectly. Yeah, let's pick this up. The stars. The stars takes you to the item room. I know that. Or does that take you to the secret? No, the moon takes you to the secret room. The stars take you to the item room. And yeah, there's a whole tarot cards thing in this. That's really cool. Let's open this, and the compass. The compass will lead us the direction that we want to go. It'll show up all the rooms that are special. Like here, it showed that this was a mini-boss room. And, oh, this guy is putting down bombs because he's Wrath and he's a Bomberman, like, joke. But, because I have homing bombs, they're homing in on himself. Means he's gonna kill himself. Pretty sad, really. I mean, come on. Come on, come on. A few of you might have noticed that different coloured rocks, that one just got blown up there. That means there's something inside them. There's something special inside those rocks. I don't really want to go that way, there's nothing there. And they'll drop items, which is why I got so many items for that guy destroying himself, because he also destroyed that rock for me. Wonderful. Everything's coming up, Cain. That's what I'm playing as. Everything's coming up, Cain. That's Satan! Oh god, stop it. This... Why am I fighting Satan? I don't remember. Or is this guy called the Beast or something, and he's behaving like Satan. Have I just gone further than I thought I would? Because, yeah, I don't know, usually you can choose if you go to hell, or, go and, go to heaven and fight, the other boss, because there's two optional bosses. I think I'll show you hell this turn. But, yeah. What a weird thing to have happened. Fighting this guy. I haven't even fought Mom yet. And I have... Spirit of the Night. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and I'm floating, and I'm astral, and I've got that weird thing on my face. And this is a heaven room. And where I can pick up the scapula. This is... I just... Like, I've got a fetus attached to the side of my head, a cube of meat floating around me, a poop on my head, weird teeth, a demon baby following me, and a steam sail attached to my ears. This is such a weird game. Okay, now I'm going to use that to do a load of damage. This is the guy who, I said, the one who haunts the shop. His name's Greed. Unfortunately for him, I get health from picking up money, so everything he did was just ruined. That was me teleporting using the stars. See, I have piercing tears right now as well. They go through rock, which is very useful for destroying certain ones. Mini mush. I'm now tiny. I'm starting to look a lot like the demon baby, actually. It's weird. Maybe I am the demon baby. I went back in time to save myself, to help myself defeat all the evils that befell me. I am the demon baby. I can also pass over rocks now, which is useful. But, oh yeah, this is the, Tammy's head. Tammy's head is weird. Let's use this. Because I can, use it for health. See? And, you know what, no point having money unless I spend it. Yeah, this is a slot machine, it's different from the first one. You know, you saw the first one, that gave out cards and stuff. This is, different. And look at all these, things that I'm getting. It's, wonderful. And the demon baby, like, takes stuff for you. Like, it hits things for you. Ah, this is just working completely to... Oh my god, look at all those, things that I'm getting. Ah, this is just working like a charm. This is working better than charm. This is what luck gets you, ladies and gentlemen. This is pure and unadulterated luck. Come on. Keep on going. Keep on going. Yeah, that's the blood bag. That ups my health and gives me blood all over my face. So, that's wonderful. I'd probably just leave this place because it's yeah, it's yeah, I'm too like strong for this place anyway. I think I'm gonna take the Necronomicon. It's Tabby's head or whatever that was is useful to a point, but I find it a little bit underwhelming at later levels, and we're getting into the later levels now. While the Necronomicon is just a massive assault of death. Quite literally, it does the same effect that the tarot card Death does. This guy is one of the first bosses that you get, but he's scaled down for damage, size, and health. So yeah, you can get bosses coming back in this game. Also, he if you put a bomb in his path, he runs over it and eats it. Quite literally eats it. But still, that was wonderful. Okay. There's nothing really in this room. There's only the door out. What are these things? They're like intestinal tracts. They're a fork. Isaac's fork. I don't even know. I think it's health recovery, actually. I think Isaac's fork, when you do damage, you... yeah, stop that. When you do damage with Isaac's fork, you have a chance to recover your own health. Like a vampirism kind of thing. Oh, damn. You know what, I'll just put this here and it homes in on you guys. So, I don't even have to care. Not caring! And the Necronomicon's back up. Was this room I was in before? Necronomicon is used, because I don't care. So much don't care. And that bomb is returned to me. What's up here? Is this a library? Oh, telekinesis for dummies. Gives you telekinesis, but this, the monster manual, gives you another follower for a room. I'll use it here. Forever alone. This guy is a fly that will slowly spiral around you and hit anything in the area. It seems like it's making my devil boy not work though. He doesn't seem to want to shoot anything while I'm doing this. How very odd. He's doing it now though. If I'd broken him, that would just been a shame because he worked with me a lot. Oh, secret area, very secret area. Sometimes I just get lucky and the secret areas get blown up for. Hello again. The recording rather failed on me. The matchstick means there's going to be more fires. Yeah, this door got blown open. I'm not going to take it. The bloody penny is really useful. I want... Ooh, let's open this up. Key and 1 coin. Wonderful. Let's see if... No, we can't get through there. Sometimes doors to challenge rooms bar themselves off from you. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Oh, here's the boss room. I believe this slime would hurt you if you weren't able to fly. Because I am able to fly, I fear nothing. These are just weird, icky things on the floor. Hill, range up. Yes. Look at the abomination I am. Ooh, I'm versus my mom. Yeah, I'm versus mom. Mom is a bit mental.
My God, look at that leg.
Yeah, that's my mum's leg. If I don't know, I'm gonna have to edit this video pretty heavily, not because of people, but because I keep not noticing when the recording stops. So there's gonna be some random like shots of just me playing. But do you think you could give me a bit of help with that as well? See what the recording.
I'm guessing this is where I do anything in.
Somewhat.
It'd be a rather amusing sketch if you didn't.
Yeah, I'm fine, whatever. Like, the only people who really watch is Howl. Shout out to Howl and my girlfriend. Shout out to my girlfriend, yay, Pamela. My mum keeps telling me off for calling Pamela my girlfriend all the time. Though she is.
My God, look at that leg.
Repeating yourself. Never repeat yourself in anything. The arm is the thing that worries me, because it seems to jam through that tiny hole. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop. Ah! Foot. And I think if I had homing bombs, well, I do have homing bombs, but if I use them, they'd be useless, because they just kind of go, what? What? Huh? And then blow up. Ah, hello, leg. Yeah, it randomly stops recording, so I'm going to have to find parts of the audio that, yes, stomp on them. Stomp on them like a weird dominatrix who's really fat. But it stops recording at sporadic intervals, I think after a certain amount of time. So, ooh, high heels. Let's wear high heels, even though I haven't got feet. Yes. I'm not going to take the Polaroid. The Polaroid is for a special run another time. But yeah, now we've gone down into the womb. I know, it's pretty freaky. Oh, the Monster Manual's back. It seems like when the... no, I was about to say, when the Monster Manual is up, the Devil guy doesn't like shooting, but he does. Yeah. You can tell I'm ill, can't you? Just how little I care about any of this going on. So let's use the Monster Manual. Little Gish! Little Gish shoots, like tar, basically. He's very cool for that, and if it hits anything, it slows them down, like that black one there.
Have you informed the watchers of where Gish comes from?
Oh, Gish is from
Game Gish.
Yeah, from the game Gish. It's it's another Edward Macmillan one, isn't it?
If I recall correctly.
Yes. If he doesn't recall correctly, he gets a missed call.
It was in a humble indie bundle.
Yeah, humble bundle. Gish was kind of like an evil character, wasn't he? Even though technically he was the main character, he sort of like was one of those ones who's just like destroy everything. Nah.
He made a lot of mess.
Yes, lots of mess. Like me and Chipotle. What's in this direction? Screaming mascots? Oh, wonderful, what I've always wanted. Thankfully, I can stay on this island of stone, and they can't get me. That's right, if you want to ever dodge hearts, stand on an island of stone. Let's blow things up. Yeah. Oh, that's a copy of me. We don't talk about that. It just kind of copies me, but you can kill it quite easily because there's usually spikes in a corner. See, there's spikes up there. I can just go, and he kills himself. Oh, this is one of the other bosses that you guys haven't seen. He's quite horrible. Look at him. Gross. Goes in patterns and diamonds all around the place. Ah, he's got stuff leaking from him. Yeah. Oh, and he changes patterns sometimes as well to try and mess things up. But I am above this. Literally, I fly. I am above it. Yeah. Worms. Tapeworms. They can't get me here. You can't get me. You can't get me. Huh. Usually when I say that, they instantly get me. Must have been true. Shocking revelations. Oh, God! It's one of those things. How horrible they are. They, squirt blood in multiple directions, and you know what they resemble. I'm not saying a single word, but I'm versus death. Yay. Let's murder death. Let's summon something. I summoned a little chubby. And death has slowed me down. Though not very effectively, because I'm... I am above death. Look at me. Fire, little... Oh, did he hurt me by spawning it underneath me? That's cheap. Okay, stop it, death. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I forgot how bad you were. Oh, and now he, kind of stops it. But... Oh, God, yeah, I got to dodge the things he summons. His horse, which, he just lets sort of go around the place and murder all of his companions anyway. And, got to kill him as well. Yeah. Thing is, even if you, kill Death here, he will not go until you've murdered his, scythe as well, which I think I did by accident. God. But yeah, as you can see, we have help from Little Chubby. Little Chubby! Oh, so fine. I wish I could make you mine. What? Curse of the Lost. Right. I can see that the boss, is below me there. But I want to sort of go around a bit, because the, mini-bosses drop useful items, mostly. Yeah, that cube of meat that was going around me, as you can see, it's actually leveled up. It's now, like a face of meat, which occasionally spits more blood. So it's useful. It's very useful. Oh, God, ow. It's me. Okay, I might be running low on health right now. Oh, this is Loki. Loki's a bugger. Halo flies. Yeah, okay. Very funny, Loki. There's a second version of Loki where he's cut in half, and you have to fight two of him at the same time. They've got lesser health, but they're like shots all over the place. This Halo flies that I just summoned is actually pretty useful. It means that the shots have more chance of being deflected. Yay, he's dead. That was a really weird fight. Come on, give me hearts. She gives me money when I'm in need. She's at explosions everywhere. Traveling friend indeed. Except she gives me money, which means she's a very good friend. She's a wonderful friend. She gives me money. Come on, weird polyp things. Yeah. Sometimes you'll be doing a really amazing run on this game, and then a few turns of bad luck and things hitting you, especially when they do a lot of damage, means that you Oh, wrong button. Cheers up. Is this like a... Oh yeah, there's a secret room here. But, super greed. She's a super greed, a super greedin' now. This is against It Lives, which is a different version of Mom's Heart. Hi, it wasn't recording again. Ah, god damn it. I thought Bandicam was supposed to work properly. Okay, this is what the cherry does. Turns her into a floating unicorn. Which also makes me invulnerable to stuff. Forever alone, so I get that little rotating fly thing around me. Pretty useful. So yeah, God, I think my Forever Alone fly just chewed up one of those guys instantly because it was in just the right place. Come on, you be dropping your poop all over this place. Oh god, these things are fast and ugly and full of teeth. Come on, let's not die to this. What do we say to the god of death? Not today. Oh, except if I get murdered. I think one of the items I picked up, I think the one from the heaven room, actually made it so I was, when I got this low health, I didn't die instantly, which is very useful of it. Thank you very much. I also have another heart given to me. I'm trying to hit these with the fly, because the fly actually does the most damage. As weird as that sounds. If I can keep the fly inside them... Worms. Lord of the Flies. Lord of the density. Wherever you may be, and sees you on the density. Come on, it lives, it lives, it lives. It will die. I will murder it lives. And that will be mildly ironic. Mildly irony. I'm the Lord of Irony, said he. And I said, no you ain't. And he said, well that's kind of ironic. And I said, see, that's what I'm talking about, isn't ironic at all. What the hell did I just say? Okay, he's bleeding to explode death, and It Lives is coming back down. Eventually, I think soon, very soon. I forgot I had these homing bombs, seriously, they're much more useful. They'll actually start staying down here, and instead of, now it's launching explosive bombs at me, which quite the bugger. But thankfully, usually there's an issue where they'll leave sticky like red residue all over the floor. But because I'm flying, I don't have to deal with that. But I still have to dodge them when they come. Come on. Yeah, come on. I'm almost there. I can choose to go up or down. I think I will go down. Whee! Let's skip that. Oh god, that's an upgraded version of me. He's the devil me, basically. He has 3 shots, does a whole load of damage, and he flies. But he doesn't have a companion. I have a companion who shoots stuff for me. It's amazing. This is basically why the Doctor has it. It's like, well, I could kill everything. I could kill Satan. But I'm going to have a companion to do it for me. Yes. Wonderful. I think I just can perform blasphemy to the British by saying that that's what the Doctor has companions for. No, okay, let's continue. Oh, it says Cain versus Greed. Greed is the small 2 ones here. How does it not indicate, like, Cain versus that massive pile of tumors? And yeah, just explosions, everything kind of, and I'm dead. Well, that was that run. Thank you for watching. Maybe I'll do some more Binding of Isaac in the future. I'm trying to figure out how to make this work, though. It's being a bit finicky, Bandicam. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. If you didn't enjoy, please subscribe anyway. I need subscribers. Goodbye.